Hey everyone, the last Shoegazer here. Welcome back to another Freaky Finds pickup video. Hope you guys are doing well. Strap in because I have a lot to show you guys today. Gonna kick things off with a few Amazon Prime pickups. The first one is one that's been on my list for a long time now. It is The Church from Michele, I think I'm pronouncing his first name right, Michele Soave, presented by Dario Argento. Heard really great things about this. I've been tempted to get the like the limited edition one that Ronin has for sale. I think it's around like $35. It comes with all kinds of goodies and like an extra disc, but yeah, it was just like a little bit too much, you know, for me. So I thought I would spend about half that, and I got this for like $15 on Amazon Prime. And it has, you know, a lot of great special features, a new 2K scan from the original negatives, over 45 hours of color correction, exclusive to this release, done in America, a brand new interview with star Asia Argento, and brand new exclusive interview with Michele Soave, and trailers. This is a Scorpion releasing film, but yeah, heard really great things. Actually just watched Opera from Argento last night. Whew. Talk about a wild ride. It's really a great film. So yeah, I'm really excited to check this out. Just everything I've heard about it and the clips that I've seen, the trailers, it just looks like it's right up my alley. So really happy to have The Church. And then in the spirit of Halloween coming soon, one of my favorites, finally got the Scream Factory Collector's Edition of Pumpkinhead. I have the DVD of this one that came with some really cool like exclusive artwork like a year or two ago from Walmart. Yeah, I wanted to get the collector's edition. You guys know I'm a sucker for Scream Factory. Yeah, nice to have some extra special features there, kind of an upgrade to my DVD that I got a couple of years ago, and I really love the artwork on that. There's some really good original artwork on here as well, but I'm going to keep it with the new commissioned artwork. And this is one that I showed in my kind of my Halloween based response video to my friend Random Matt's videos. He did the Darkest Eyes tag with everything was like Halloween based. Really excited for the new film coming out. I'm hopeful for it. And I finally got the Scream Factory kind of condensed smaller box set, complete collection, 10 discs, divided between two cases. And has all the films, including Rob Zombie's films, so from both Scream Factory and Anchor Bay. Gonna do kind of a just for fun unboxing and just sort of an overall overview of this package and everything that's included, what it looks like, what the artwork looks like, over like the next day or so. Just because I want to. Other people have done it, but I'm really kind of wanting to dig into this and share it with you guys in anticipation of Halloween, the new film. And my buddy Jason from Horrific Nightmares, he has the big box set that I kind of missed out on, that I know a number of you guys picked up whenever it first came out. Just looks super awesome. I'm kind of always blown away every time someone shows that. I never get tired of it. And he's gonna, I think, do a little bit of an overview of his set, and we're gonna kind of do this in like a little bit of a comparison style. But yeah, look for this to be shown in depth over the next day or so. But really happy about that. Just gonna kind of do a little bit of a review if you missed my unboxing of the package of winnings that I got from my friend Carlos, Eastwood for Life fan. I was a second place winner in his recent 250 subs contest, and he was really nice to not only send me what I picked as my prize, but a couple of extras, so I'll start with those. He asked me if I was interested in having The Last House on the Left from Wes Craven, one of my favorites. If you haven't seen this, do yourself a favor and pick up a copy, but get ready for a really difficult watch because it is very disturbing. It's very heavy. Yeah, it's classic horror at its best, and Wes Craven does it right. But I have the DVD version of this one, so this was a really nice upgrade from a really great friend. Along with that, he threw in a couple Charles Bronson Death Wish films. This is the Shout Factory edition of Death Wish 2, with some really nice artwork there and some cool special features. I've seen bits and pieces of the first one, and I know people are big fans of these films. So thanks, Carlos. Now I got to get the first one and kind of dive into this series of films. So I'm really excited about that. And then along with that one, he threw in Death Wish 3 in a nice plastic covering there for me. So really happy about that. And then the prize that I picked is the Zavvi Aliens Steelbook. Really love this film. I think it's a really great addition to my collection. I have this on Blu-ray. And I think I think I have a DVD of it somewhere too, but I did not have this on in steelbook format. It's my first edition from Zavvi. So yeah, I thought it looked really sharp. I think this might be the 30th anniversary edition, but from the UK. So if you wanted to see this one a little bit closer, I did do a separate unboxing of what he sent me earlier this past week. If you want to check that video out, it has some really cool like artwork cards and whatnot. And then I got some Goodwill pickups. The first one is Room 6. This is an Anchor Bay release that features Christine Taylor from Dodgeball. That's Ben Stiller's wife. Shane Broley, I forget what he's in. Oh, Underworld. And Jerry O'Connell from Scream 2. He's been in all kinds of stuff. And this also has Chloe Moretz from the Amityville Horror, Ellie Cornell from Halloween 5, and good old Kane Hodder. So I've not really heard anything about this film. Yeah, just let me know if you guys have seen this, if you have this in your collection, what you think of it, what I'm in for. Kind of curious about Room 6. Next one is just kind of a random pickup. This is from Echo Bridge. I think it's maybe a little bit of a lower budget one. It has Haley Duff in it. It's called Backwoods, and then it just says Nature Has a Dark Side. So just kind of looks like maybe like a wrong turn kind of film. So I'm always up for something like that. I like those kind of films. I wasn't into the whole Wrong Turn franchise, but I do like the original a lot. Jason, my buddy from Horrific Nightmares, he has a different edition of that one. I don't think it's an Echo Bridge one, but he said it was pretty good, so I'm excited to check that out. And speaking of my buddy Jason, as many of you guys know, we were lucky enough to connect earlier the other week and have a nice big day together. And we kind of did like a in-person collaborative video finally. We've always wanted to do that. It's just so cool. It was just one of my favorite days. Can't wait to see him again. It's one thing to talk to him on the phone, which we do almost every day or at least a couple times a week. And then our About Last Nightmare, that's always a nice chance to sit down and kind of watch a movie at the same time at least and talk about it. But it's not like, being with someone in person, hanging out, and it was just so cool. But he kind of opened that video before I walked into frame to hopefully surprise everybody. But I think the second chair sitting beside Jason was a dead giveaway, but whatever, it was great. He started with showing some things that I brought him that I was going to mail to him. And then that same day he gave me the box that he was going to mail to me. So it was nice we could save some postage this time. We're still going to mail stuff to each other, but he had a bunch of stuff that he gave to me, so I'm going to show that now since I haven't done that yet. So this is Mad Monster Party that he sent along for my kids to watch. This is, who is this by? A Rankin Bass production. So you guys know they're, you know, like the claymation, the old school animation, all the holiday favorites and everything, from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman. So my daughter especially, she likes to be scared, and I think she's starting to get a little bit of the itch to you know, get into some creepy stuff. Some stuff scares her a little bit too much now, even like I think Goosebumps would be too much for her, so this will be a nice little stepping stone for her. And the next one is one that I've wanted for a long time. I was an idiot like 2 years ago. Best Buy had the Blu-ray of it, and I don't know why I passed it up. I didn't really know too much about it, but this is Time Bandits. And it features the Pythons, Monty Python guys. You guys know that's a nostalgic, you know, favorite group of really funny dudes that my dad loved, and they make me remember him every time I see one of their feature films or some of their sketches. So yeah, I'm really excited to have this. This is an Anchor Bay release, as you guys can see. So that's, you know, really, really cool. I know Criterion did one of this too, but this has John Cleese, Sean Connery, and Shelley Duvall. But just looks like a really, really fun time. So Jason, I'm really excited about that one, buddy. Then kind of getting into horror here. One that I was really wanting for a little while. Hamilton Book has it right now, but he said, save your money because I'm going to give you a copy of it. This is Ghosts of Mars. And I actually sent I think a VHS copy to my buddy Joe, the horror man, like a month or two ago. So yeah, I was happy to get my own copy of this, and I'm excited to check that one out for the first. I've heard that that's kind of an underrated film. It looks like a fun time. Next one is one that looks like a blast. The Stuff. I checked out the trailer a little while ago when Jason asked me if I already had this or not, when he was getting this stuff ready for me. Some new stuff to add to my collection and try out. I did not have it, and the trailer looked like a blast. So The Stuff, one that I don't know a whole lot about, and I'm excited to check out. This is Fade to Black. That's a Media Home Entertainment release. But yeah, Fade to Black looks like a good time. Next one is one that has Ewan McGregor, Josh Brolin. I love Josh Brolin. Patricia Arquette and Nick Nolte. Man, what a lineup. This is Night Watch. Really, really excited to check that one out too. He said that this is a really good watch, so I'm excited to watch that one. And then this is a 3-pack that he was really nice to share with me. This is the Silent Night, Deadly Night that features part 3, 4, and then 5. I have the original Silent Night, Deadly Night back here behind me on Blu-ray, but this has, you know, 3 of the films there. Now, he said part 5, The Toy Maker, that disc for some reason doesn't work, and he checked with Joe, and I guess Joe has this same 3-pack, and his doesn't work, so it was like a production error. So it's fine. I can always watch that, or maybe even like see if I can get a replacement disc. But yeah, it was nice to get that from him. Another one that he said I must own, Repo, the Genetic Opera. So I've heard really awesome things about this. I've passed it up a couple of times at FYE and like the clearance bin, but really happy about that one. One that I've seen years ago that I love, this is a great film, High Tension. So really happy to have a copy of that now. A good old Blockbuster exclusive edition of Prey, so happy to have that as well. And then one that I haven't really heard much of, but he said is really good, is Timber Falls. So thanks again, Jason and Carlos, and hope you guys enjoyed this, and have a great one. Thanks for watching.